So we are getting to work on cleaning the Brinkley and also going to get that rack, their homemade like clothes rack or whatever, out of my room, and then that extra bunk that I don't need. So that's kind of what's happening today. We got home last night, if you've seen the other video, so that's what's going on right now. Also, rigid, we use like all your stuff right now. We have 2 rigid fans in there, a rigid drill, and we're about to use this rigid light, and we've used rigid for years, so shout out to you guys. So whoever owned this before us, they're on their homemade clothes rack above the bunk. They literally filled all of these holes in with, like, I think putty, but it could be paint. And it is causing like so much problems. So we're having to use this to try to dig as much of it out as we can so we can get a drill bit in there to actually get them out. This is like all that's done so far. We still got a whole thing and half of this to do. Okay, this one's done, other than they glued it to the wall as well. Well, this is what's on the other side. Now we have one left. Okay, so I'm really not sure what I updated you guys last on in my room. But anyway, that side is done. I mean, there's still a little bit of stuff, but we're probably just we're gonna paint over it. It's smooth, it's just, you know, looks a little bit wonky. Of course, we still have those holes in the wall. We're gonna fill those in. This side didn't do quite as good a job on it, but it is smooth. The wallpaper kind of came off there, but fill all that in, and at some point we'll go get some like Lowe's paint samples, or probably Lowe's, but anyway, then we'll kind of like compare it to like the gray of the cabinets and stuff. But it's looking really good. Also, now that the sun is on the other side, get some really great natural light, and I'm honestly loving it. Also, I don't know if y'all can hear me because I have a rigid fan going on over there, and then the generator is like almost right outside this window as we're hooking stuff up so we can get that washer kind of more clean because it molded a little bit. So we've kind of been trying to get it clean like since like the 2nd or 3rd day we've had it. But I've just been trying different things, but gotta get some water flowing to it, and it's honestly getting hot in here, so probably turn like the air on too. But anyway, it is coming along. Look at this tall ceiling. When I lay down, like, it's such a far way down there. There's my feet. Yeah, because the roof was, or the other bunk was like right there, so it only went like right above this window. Now I have all of that space, guys. I just want to say though, like, that looks so much better and honestly makes the room feel even bigger because that bunk's not there. You walk in and it's just like, it looks and feels huge, like genuinely. We got like a crazy amount of samples, so surely we can find something with that. Okay, so we have like, I think there's like 37 different colors in this like whole thing. So I actually got my shams out instead of the whole quilt because the quilt is pretty long, and I'm going to see which colors kind of go with it. Today I'm hopefully going to get to paint. Gotta patch the holes, and gonna let those dry for a little while I complete my last 2 tests of the semester. So that is the goal, and then try to get everything taped off, get the plastic down, and pretty much be prepped and ready for painting. Hopefully gonna paint today, but at least be ready if I don't get to paint today. This is what I'm using. The DAP, or I don't know, I guess it's called DAP anyway, Fast and Final. So yeah, stuff literally looks like marshmallow fluff. Anyway, I'm not a professional, like never done this before. Just watch my dad do it earlier today when he told me what he does. So yeah, I'm also not a professional painter. I'm not really a painter. I pretty much have painted pictures in my life. So we are gonna see how this is gonna turn out. I'm not trying to brag, but these ones I think I did a really good job on. Look at those, you can like barely see them. Sorry, my finger, me pointing at them. Yeah, those look really good. I think I did pretty decent. Those ones stick out a little bit more, but the wall's a little bit more boogered up. I can't even see what I'm doing, sorry. It's hard to multitask. Not completely done yet, but got a lot of it done. I know I'm a perfectionist, and I've known this about myself, but as I am putting on this tape, I am like, it just like wanders off like the teeniest bit, like a hair or like a piece of paper. I'm like I'm redoing like the whole thing. This is bad. I shouldn't be that. I'm not gonna notice it when it's painted, if it's just a teeny bit. But the perfectionist in me is like, ah. It's a bad deal. Oh, and I'm about to fall off the couch again. I'm getting really good about doing that. So, I need to finish this up. It's like the hardest thing I've ever had to open. Okay, I've got it good. I don't know if I'm gonna end up going over it with another like coat in a couple of days or not. But anyway. Also got those spots in there. It's really hard to get down in there. That's kind of wonky. That back wall's kind of messed up too. But all that's still a little bit more fresh, so it's still kind of wet. Also, I was going to show you the amount of toys that were hiding and left behind in this trailer. If you haven't seen the first video, then you know that the trailer didn't really get cleaned, and the whole thing when we got it was an ordeal. But anyway, this is all the toys that I have gotten out. I think this is all of them from what I can see under the couch and chair and stuff. But look at this. This is a lot of toys. Some poor little dog or dogs. Okay, final part, taking tape off, and I have the world's best helper in here with me for this. Oh, I have banded. Yeah, got my best guy. Okay, well, it is painted. It looks a little rough on the top edges because that's where like the seal stuff is, the caulking stuff, and the paint literally doesn't stick to it. So when I took the painter's tape off, it also took some of the paint, which it was honestly kind of coming off a little bit anyway. So anyway, other than that though, it looks really good, and I'm really happy with how it turned out.